All right, so I'm just looking at what's going on with, with Kate and Kate and William. Well, really just updates, to be perfectly honest, at the ungodly hour of 2:34 a.m. You see the time? It's 2:34 a.m. Oh my gosh. Well, I did, I had about 4 or 5 hours of sleep already, and I just turned and my parents called from America, so I'm having some trouble falling back asleep. You know what I mean? So I thought, okay, check and see what's going on with Meghan and Harry and Kate and William. But of course, I don't go on Twitter anymore because Twitter, I mean, say what you want about Twitter. I mean, you do get a lot of news there, but I've forbidden myself to go on Twitter ever again for the rest of my life. Is that a little bit extreme? I don't think it's extreme. So I'm just left only with um what you call it? I'm left only with YouTube. Oops, sorry. And what is her name? Tisa is usually Tisa. No, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? TIS Tisa tells. Tisa tells usually has updates a lot. She's a good YouTuber. She's good. She's really good at it. She's funny. She's funny. She's outrageous. But she has nothing on Meghan and Harry. I only follow her Meghan and Harry stuff. I just absolutely don't follow anything else. Um. Oh, she did do that on William. I didn't even see that one, T. So I have to listen to that. Um. One day ago. So William apparently humiliated himself at the Baftas. Oh, okay. Um. So I heard that too on Morales' YouTube that he humiliated himself. I don't know what he did that was so humiliating. I did not see it. Apparently this moment has gone viral. It's gone viral. Like 10 million views because William apparently was laughing out of turn and with great intensity in a way that made no sense in the moment, and the people with him were just looking at him apparently with just absolute horror, like like what, like they. So apparently that has garnered 10 million views. It's gone viral, and I can only imagine how William must be feeling back there in the palace or wherever he's holed up at the moment, whereby he feels like an absolute, what word can I use that's not so unkind? I mean, there are two words, idiot, moron, but I don't think I can use those with William, but you would feel like an idiot, you'd feel like a moron for normal people if something like this were to happen, which easily could happen to anybody. But, and I say this with all due respect, William, but with William, especially at a time like this, with Harry just having such a successful um, PR several days in Whistler, Canada for the one more year to go celebration for the Invictus Games, and Kate being missing and sick, and all this talk about William ready to get on the throne with Charles's cancer, and then my ridiculous post about Harry being the next king of England, etc., etc. You don't want to be going viral for these kinds of reasons where you're making a fool of yourself or you're perceived to be making a fool of yourself. Do you know what I mean? What is this here? Um, you know, when you're William, I'm thinking that you're feeling extremely um just ridiculous, and you're beating up on yourself right now because it's almost better that you didn't go to the Baftas. You go to the Baftas alone without your wife. Why do that? You know, you know, you need a wife in a situation like that. It's like you're both sort of arm candy for each other. And that matters in this game. This is a game. This is a PR game. And especially coming after Harry and Meghan, who advised you to go to the BAFTAs alone looking like whatever? Even if you sat next to Kate Blanchett inside, she's not your wife, she's not your date. And it's just like, and this is the second time I'm seeing him with Kate Blanchett. Wasn't he and Kate Blanchett last? There was something last year with Kate Blanchett, which is interesting. But Kate Blanchett and William. Okay, that's interesting. But because like I think he sat next to her inside, but still, I mean, there's going to the BAFTAs without Kate. I think was a PR bad move at this time. Timing matters. That's what Meghan and Harry do very well. That's what they understand very well. Timing. Not everybody understands timing. I'm not a big timing woman myself. I mean, I have bad timing, okay? But you can't have bad timing and be in the public eye in this arena. You have to have good timing. When you're going to be the King of England, you have to have good timing. This was bad timing. Going to the BAFTA alone like this was bad timing. You look silly, right? I'm sorry. I say this with all due respect. I say it because his handlers need to not make these kinds of blunders anymore. You don't set up your guy to look. Pourquoi ça fait? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. For God's sake, what is good for you? But you don't set up your guy to look like a moron. They set him up to look like a moron. They probably did that on purpose because I don't see how you do that without a date. And if he had had a date, it would still look very insensitive to his wife. You know, yeah, there's that aspect as well. Not only does he look like a moron, not only does he overreact and go viral for looking like a moron, right? Not only is it just bad timing, but I don't even remember what I was going to say. What was I going to say? I mean, it's like he just, it's bad timing, right? And then his wife is at home, right? And there's that. The insensitivity is also a thing here. The insensitivity. If he was with his wife and he was doing the same thing, it wouldn't come off so bad. But you leave your wife sick at home in bed, right? I mean, she's been sick for months and she can't even show her face to say hello. It means she's really, really sick. Which brings me to Kate. So, where is Kate actually?